All right, shalom, shalom. Now, before I continue on with this lesson, I want to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Call Halayon La Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shah, Bahasham Chakwadash. Give a double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace, love, and salutations towards your hopeful elect that's been sincerely pushing the truth. Again, I'm the brother Zakaria, coming at you from the Gentleman's Temple in the church, here to preach the truth of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, that the whole world ignorantly called God and Jesus Christ. All right, the correct names are Yahweh, okay, and Yahweh Shah, which is the only begotten Son. Yahweh being the Father, and Yahweh Shah being the only begotten Son. Once again, so this title is going to be centered around concerning family. All right, concerning family. Now, what in the spirit has brought about this title? I was chopping it up with the brother Anah, that's also in the GMS Atlanta church. Me and the brother were just chopping it up, having a drink, man. You know what I'm saying? Looking at old videos and stuff. And one of the titles concerning family, one of the questions was my first time coming to camp, and it was about family. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. My first time approaching the GMS Atlanta camp, I had an individual with me. I ain't gonna say no names, but this is going all the way back to 2017. And this individual, he asked the old camp head about, what to do with family. You know what I'm saying? So, Lord willing, this is edifying. I'm gonna just get straight into it. Okay, for anybody who's dealing with family, this is for you, through the spirit. So first, I'm gonna get Ecclesiasticus 2 and start from the top. It reads, "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation." I'm gonna repeat it. "My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation." So let's just say, you found the truth, the 100% truth, okay, which is of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah, okay. Let's just say you came across the 100% truth and you fully believe in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah, okay. You have to prepare your soul for diverse temptations, because as we all know, we do have a day of temptation, all right, or a day of judgment. But in this case, prepare your soul for many diverse temptations. If you come to serve Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah with all truth and sincerity, and this is for me too, you will never know, okay? All of us is still laboring, starting with the apostles and elders, Great Millstone, all the way on down, man. So if you're serving the Lord, we have to consistently and constantly prepare our soul for temptation. How do we do that? It's through Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah. So be prepared if, your family might come against you. Be prepared if somebody else might get waking up. It's not always a negative effect, all right? You opening your mouth might wake up the next man, and we only here for the elect, okay? And the truth is spreading like wildfire through the spirit, so it's gonna happen. Anything concerning family, just prepare your soul for anything. All right, don't be so easily moved with emotions. Don't be so, easily moved with anger and wrath, or trying to actually stamp this in someone's head, man. Okay? Continuing on, verse 2. "Set thy heart aright and constantly endure." And that's including family. Okay? If you want to hear from me, I dealt with the same thing. Now it didn't get, wild and crazy. But, there was individuals in my family who gave me that side eye, who didn't want to chop it up with me no more. Basically neglect me, which it was all cool, in the spirit, because we're all seeking and searching for Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shah to the best of our ability. We're trying to get closer and closer to him. We're trying to do the best we can to serve him and him only. Okay? And if you're serving him, you're going to serve your brothers, through charity, so on and so forth. So That's our main focus. You know what I'm saying? But endure. It says, set thy heart aright and endure. And make not haste in the time of trouble. Don't be so easily moved, like I said. Always remember that we all have a power. And his name is Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. Okay? So first and foremost, we send prayers directly to him. We communicate with him. Especially if it's getting to the point where it's kind of hard to live with your family. Whether it be with your mom, dad, auntie, aunt. Same thing. I don't know why I said that. But y'all get my point. Uncle, cousins. Whatever your situation is. Endure it, man. And be ready. We're a spiritual nation, excuse me. Except for the 2/3 right now. they carnal hearted. They're carnal minded. You know what I'm saying? And so if we're seeking for Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, of course we gotta discern things more spiritual. Everything is more spiritual. Dealing with our power. Okay? So, and they're gonna know that. Your family is gonna know that, hey, this guy is different. Because that's exactly what happened to me. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. So at the end of the day, you're going to be increased within your wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Okay? You're going to be increased. That gift or gifts that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua have given you is going to be increased. You just have to endure. You have to prepare your soul. You have to make your heart aright. Okay? And I'm going to keep saying family because that's what the topic is centered around. Family. Okay? So do these things. If it's getting too hard in that household, pray to the Lord that he can make it a way for you to get out. Is it going to happen tomorrow? I don't know. Did it happen tomorrow with me? Absolutely not. So things take time. You know what I'm saying? Let's see, when I came into the truth, 2000, it just turned, it was about 2015, 2016. So I was staying with my dudes down, man. I was staying with my family, my folks. Was it tough? Yeah. Was it easy? No. But did it get easier as time go by? Of course. You just have to exercise wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And that's why I opened up with Sirach, the 2nd chapter, starting with the first verse first. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to prepare yourself for these things. Okay? Now, I'm going to stop it right here. Same chapter. We're still in the same book. Now we're going to go down to chapter 20. And then we're going to go all the way to verse 30. This is Ecclesiasticus or Sirach, chapter 20, and starting at verse 30. Wisdom that is hid and treasure that is hoarded up, what profit is in them both? So if you have an opportunity to receive this word, to know how to act, know how to conduct yourself, listen up. It's because of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, and I'm going to say it in this video, okay? It's because of the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, why I was able to escape my family. You know what I'm saying? Now, do I deal with them today, here and there? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Because, we all call ourselves, kings, leaders, so on and so forth. So if you call yourself that, sometimes you just got to learn how to deal with certain people out there, man. That's just what it comes with. All right? Or if you don't, you just don't. Continue to serve Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua to the best of your ability. Okay? Now, verse 30, wisdom that is hid and treasure that is hoarded up, what profit is in them both? So if you know how to deal or receiving on how to deal with your family, do not neglect this video or what I'm about to bring out next. Because I'm here trying to tell you that I went through the same thing. And I'm not the only brother who dealt with family. I'm pretty sure there's other videos out there too that can break it down to the T. Verse 31, better is he that had of his folly than a man that had of his wisdom. So receive this wisdom, receive this knowledge, receive this understanding through Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. It says necessary patience in seeking the Lord is better than he that leadeth his life without a guide. So this is your ultimate guide, man. All right. Tune in unto your teachers, man. Tune in unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone all the way on down. We're not making videos to say, you can do whatever you want to do. Because trust and believe, we're not doing whatever the hell we want to do. And we're not being a wild lion or a wild beast within our households, especially when we're living with family. And it says necessary patience. Yes, it is it's necessary, bro, to have patience. You know what I'm saying? You must have patience dealing with all things of the world. You have to have patience with yourself. Scriptures do say examine ourselves. Why so? For you to look in the mirror and say I look good all day? No. It's to really examine yourself. Do I have this, this amount of patience through the Spirit? Am I doing certain things in my life to better me in this faith? You really got to examine yourself. So this is for you. And this video also for me. Who knows? I can get placed back with my family. I don't know. You could too. We don't know our walk like that. We don't know tomorrow. Excuse me. Have no thought for tomorrow. Okay? Just continue on, man. A man going is of the Lord's anyway. You know what I'm saying? So verse 32 again, necessary patience and seeking the Lord is better than he that leadeth his life without a God. So don't even do things in your own hand. Okay? Don't be going back and forth with your folks. Don't be arguing. You know what I'm saying? Just move throughout the household with a level of respect, courtesy. Just be good. Okay? Just be good until the Lord set it up to where you can get out. Whether you have to move with another brother, whether you have to move, however the situation might work, man. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm dropping this. Isaiah 33 and verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of all thy times. So receive this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. I just had to bring it out since I kept mentioning it. You know what I'm saying? It says, be the stability of all thy times. Times, that's plural. The Lord is going to be here for you today, tomorrow, just like he was with you yesterday. Because of this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. We just read, if you reject this, not too long ago, if you reject this, to be honest, you'll be accounted as a fool. Because a wise man is going to hear these things. It's actually in Proverbs. Matter of fact, Proverbs 1, start from the top. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel. Verse 2. To know wisdom to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, and judgment, and equity. If I, pronounce that right. Verse 4, to give subtlety to the simple, to the young man knowledge and discretion. Because that's what it's all about. You have to use a level of good discretion to move about in the world, man. You can't just come out here in the world and do whatever you want to do. You can't come out here and just go crazy. And if you think you can, there's going to be, some consequences. This is the land of our captivity. When you're someone else, this is a strange land. We're up under this strange rulership, under a wicked, strange king. So we can't really do what and whatever we want to do. Okay? To give subtlety to the simple, to the young man, knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and will increase learning. So yes, listen, increase your learning. Am I saying that, my walk within my household, my walk within my parents' household was 100%, peaceful? Nah. Everybody got some ups and downs, bumpy roads. But the water Yahweh Shem Yahushua, he got me up out of there, man. The water Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. Because the world could be an MF, okay? I'm going to repeat it. The world can be an absolute MF. It's crazy out here. It can get annoying. It can get very vexing. It can get toxic. It could pollute your own mind at times. You know what I'm saying? So, hear these things, man. Verse 5. Any man of understanding shall attend unto wise counsel. So if you want to do wise things, you might want to stay around wise individuals. Okay? Within these wise counsels. That goes for me too. You just moving more and more like a godly man. Okay? And then eventually your family gonna stop messing with you once you start trying your best, to the best of your ability to seek and to walk the path of righteousness, man. Seeking after Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Don't forget, the Lord, he can make our enemies at peace with us. And let's keep it a whole 100. Let's keep it a buck. Our family can be our enemies. And that's the truth. That happened to me too. You're gonna mess around and be with certain individuals that you thought you was real tight with, close with, and they be a complete demon. They be a complete demon. Verse 6, to understand a proverb in their interpretation, the words of the wise, and their dark sayings. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is the beginning of knowledge. So first and foremost, you gotta fear Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Just like it's the beginning of knowledge, it's also the beginning of wisdom. That's also in the scripts. Verse 7, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. And you see a lot of individuals too, our very own people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, the 12 tribes of Israel always have mommy and daddy problems. You know what I'm saying? And if the father not around, he just get hated on because that individual, whether you be a male or a female, took on a whole nother vibration. Took on a whole nother spirit, a different covering, following after the way of your mother, her foundations, or whoever. Okay? But the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, man. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Wisdom and knowledge. But fools despise wisdom and instruction. So don't be that individual, man, that just get caught out there. Okay? And if you want to be honest, this will really help me. I just stopped messing with them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I made some dinner for you. Thank you. Sometimes I might eat it. Sometimes I might save it for the next day if it's lawful. You know what I'm saying? But I just started to get my own groceries. Learning how to cook myself. And then doing more things, with the brothers within the body, man, within the church. So just leave these people alone. It's Revelation 22, Let me see. In verse 11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. Do not we all have unjust individuals in our families? Okay? It's up to Yahweh Shem Yahushua to make them just. Okay? Whether they be, last hour Israelites, the 11th hour Israelites. Who knows? But if these people acting like a complete demon, acting like monsters and vipers and scorpions, just can't get it, and there's hell everywhere, and there's like a tug of war going on in your head, just leave these people alone. Revelation 22:11 again. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he that which is filthy, let him be filthy still. Just let these people be. Let them all be. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still. I do my thing, y'all do y'all's. If I see you, hey, what's up? Hopefully you had a good day. Catch you later. Love you too. You know what I'm saying? And that was literally kind of like that. I'm not saying that's all I said. Okay? But there was a lot of moments. It was just like, look, hello, I'm so happy that you're alive. Do you need help with the groceries? All right, bet. As soon as the mom come in the house or whoever, all right, I'm out. Whether it be on a walk with bros, go to your friend's house, go to your girl's house. Who knows? If it's like that, escape. If there's a will, there's a way. But I do have a part 2 coming up. Lord willing, this part 1 video was edifying. With that, shalom.